Yo, what's up guys, BourneAqua here, back again with Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Let's Play, Episode 3. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I know I am. Because it's Skyrim time, baby. Unfortunately, the weather where I live is absolutely tragic. And even though there's nothing you can do anyway, but you can't even go for a walk because you get absolutely drenched. Oh god, level 4. I feel like we made some decent progress last episode, so we can kick off from where we ended it. Why does this always come up whenever I start a new game? This is so strange. We're not going to talk to the owl because we have more pressing things at hand. And we're going to start it off by showing you that one extra trick that I feel like you guys would want to see. So what you want to do, you want to get into Whiterun, run around to the right hand side to this little archway bit, and you see a cheeky little barrel. What you want to do, you want to jump on top. And there are two or three ways of doing this, I believe, but I always find this is the easy way. So you jump up onto the brick wall, and voila, you can jump through it. Or what you can do, you can, once you're on the wall, you can turn around and look the other way, then run across this wall here I'm pointing at. Then the gap here is a bit easier. You can crouch, or you should better just jump straight through it. And what you want to do, and if you see, everything looks a bit more desolate than it would normally in these sort of plains of Skyrim. If you look at the door, the gate, sorry, it just looks like a piece of wood that you would pick up from your local B&Q. Anyway, so you're going to run around all the way to the far left of Whiterun. And bearing in mind, if you have patience, you can wait an hour to get your stamina back, or you can cop out and use your stamina potions, but I find using the potions are a waste of resources, and skipping time just it's pointless, really. I mean, it doesn't take too long to get around here. If you've got the patience, just keep running. Have a little stop glance at the wonderful scenery. That is beautiful. That is something you would see in New Zealand or something. I think that's probably what they got the inspiration from. So we keep running around. You can see Dragon's Reach just chilling at the top. And we're going to keep going. Take a sharp left and run up. And if you come to this part, pardon me, don't worry, you're not going to fall through the floor if you walk forward. It's sort of there, but it isn't there. But yeah, I'm sure you'll get the drift. You're going to run up to these rocks, and you think, oh god, this is a dead end. But no. Boom. Walk straight through it, easy as you like. Jump over the wall. Oh, and look what we found. Another secret chest in the game. People don't get mad, they're in the game for a reason. We're just exploit them if you run out of resources, and it's an easier way to acquire some things that we would not be able to get, I guess, this early on in the game. But the higher you get, the more items are going to be more valuable and better. So keep coming back. I believe 24 hours in-game time if you want to keep exploiting this chest. But I do believe you have to talk to Erlen Grainmane first to get his stock replenished into the chest. So what you want to do, don't want to go too far, because you'll end up falling down underneath it, then you can't really access it because you start slipping, as you can see on the screen right now. So you want to do, you want to smash that Y button, jump back up. A little trick to this, you want to walk forward a little bit, then you want to jump and press Y, joking, Y is jump. You want to press Y and A at the same time, more or less. So you want to jump, press A, then boom, here we go. And forgive me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember if these things count as stolen goods. I don't believe they do, but if so, you won't be able to sell them. But if you see something that you want to use, by all means take it, use it. Then if you get to level 50 speech, I believe you can... Is it 50 speech? No, 50 or 70 speech. You can, I think you can sell stolen goods to merchants, which is obviously what this stuff would class as. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna take. Christ, we are carrying 272. So that's not ideal. Might have to come back and do this again. He's got. Now you know what, we're gonna take it, and we won't be able to move for a while, but we are gonna do that anyway. I never bother taking the Crundurum ingots. I mean, you can if you like, but to me that's just a waste of time. Now, this is not ideal, because it's going to take us ages to get back to where we are, so I will be back when I get to the blacksmith, so be back in a sec, guys. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, that took a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would to walk back here. But what's up, guys? Welcome back, and we are about to sell and start our blacksmithing journey, which is very, very important in this game. Get your smithing up, gets your speech up, and you will accumulate a hell of a lot of money over the time. So I'll show you my plan and my ways of doing it. So let's go.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Yes, I've got some great pieces.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Items above the divider line belong to the vendor, blah 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 blah. Okay. So as you can see, this value of this bow is 56. It obviously isn't. It's because our speech is so low, they tried to do you out of prices. You see it in real life, you see it in the games. It's inevitable. You're never going to get the right amount of money for it. But we move on. Okay, that's ridiculous. 16 value, but we're going to sell it because we don't need it. Although we were using that, but we can use this one now. Iron Mace, you've been trusty, you've been good, but goodbye. Right, so you can go about this by two different ways, okay? So you can either sell all the stuff, or you can go up to, or find any enchanting table and disenchant every piece of magical armor or weaponry, and you will learn that said enchantment. Obviously you can't disenchant two items with, well, you can't disenchant items that's got the same obviously enchantment, but that'll get you enchanting up, but you will lose the item, which is not ideal. And for this early on in the game, enchanting doesn't really matter too much to us, so we are going to sell everything we have. Although, having said that, these boots are wearable, which we will wear. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. That's, see, look, we can, yeah, we're going to sell that. It doesn't matter. Weapons and armor can improve 15% better. I guess that's doable and usable, but no. No, 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 and misc. I don't even know why we picked these yet, but they're 16, so we'll take them. And that is about it for my love in this game, maybe. Who knows? I'm just kidding, I don't think you can marry her, so that's a shame for all the viewers out there. Right. Now, what we want to do next is run over to Orcorda's Cauldron, which I said in episode 2 about taking all the potions and poisons from the secret chests, because as I said, you can use them for your weapons, or this is how I do get up my alchemy, because I don't ever use it. I mean, I've heard it's quite valuable in some respects, but I've never bothered really. But there is a very immense thing you can do, which we may get to, so just stay tuned for that in probably episode 50, if we get that far. Joking, we're going to get that far. Stay tuned. Right, here we go.
But do I detect a case of the rattles?
See, this is what doesn't make sense, because every time I talk to this girl, she says, there's something wrong with me, but then you go to like heal yourself in like the blessing, and you just, nothing actually ever works. So what you want to do, you want to go, would like training in alchemy. I think I can teach you a thing or two. Boom, 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 boom. You think, oh my god, I've just spent over 1,000 septims. How am I ever going to get that money back? What have you got for sale? Go down to your potions. And ideally you want to keep the potions of cure disease and minor, not even just minor, any of the healing, magic and stamina potions. But stuff like this you want to sell. Sell, 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 sell. Look, you can see the speech going up. Sell, 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 sell. All this mindless rubbish. And that is it. As you can see, we got our speech up a couple levels there. Obviously, we got our alchemy up a couple levels. And we made 5,000 gold, which is enough to buy a first house if and when we get to that stage of the game. And we leveled up as well. This is just going swimmingly today. And of course it's going on to health, as usual, with 2 perks to increase. I think me blabbering on about speech is justifiable enough for me to put something on speech. Already, buying and selling prices are already 10% better. Well, they're 15 now. No, 15 is 20. Yeah, sorry, my bad. And archery is our weapon of choice, which we can't do. So we will keep that other skill point for now. And you want to head back to... I forget her name. Is it Adrine Aravinci? That's close enough.
I don't claim to be the best at
I'm going to make all these iron ingots. And that 1 silver, which is going to come in handy. I'm joking, it's not. It's really not going to be coming in handy, guys. Right. Smithing Tutorial 101. There used to be a sort of glitch that everyone would just make iron daggers to get from level 15 or 20 to 100 ridiculously fast, but I never found that method resourceful, and I thought it was just time consuming. So what we tend to do normally is just build the iron armour. Yes, it does use 5 ingots at a time, but making one of these will give you the same XP as 5 iron daggers, so you may as well just do this. Unfortunately, we're only going to be able to make 5, 6. I wasn't even looking then. Then you want to head over to the workbench. Oh, we can improve some stuff. We may as well do this. We're not going to be wearing it too long, but we can do it anyway. So 7. Upgrade those both. You want to talk to her again.
Some good pieces out here. The finest weapons and armor.
And she's got no money. Because we didn't buy everything, that's why. Silly Billy. We want to take the steel from her. We're going to take this as well. Whenever you have the odd bit of coin, always buy the next level ingot up. Because smithing is so ridiculously easy to acquire level. So you're always going to want to have a fair amount of ingots ready for the next level. And whatever people believe it or not, iron is one of the most useful ingots in this game, because obviously you make iron with it, you make steel with it, you make dwarven with it, and you make orcish with it, well, the armour anyway. And I believe it's ebony, or is it dragon? One of the high level ones you need iron as well, so very, very popular stuff. So we want to go on to iron. And speaking of that skill point we had, we're going to want to go into smithing, and we're going to want to make this steel, because it's better than iron and it will get you up quicker. But if you don't want to do that, you, by all means stick with iron for now. And we're going to make loads of these. No, we're not, because we have run out of leather strips. But luckily enough, I believe from the Elden Grey main chest, we picked up some leather. We did. So you want to go and break all of these down. We are carrying double the amount of stuff we can actually carry. Imagine playing this whole entire game with like over your carry weight the whole time. Imagine that was a thing. Well, that would be tough. Although if you have the whirlwind sprint, it makes it a bit more bearable. Have we made 9 of these? I feel like we've made 9. Because if we have, then it'll be more beneficial to upgrade the armour instead of making a couple more. Okay, I just made 2 different ones. It makes no difference. It's the same price. Did we make? Oh, we did make 9. That's beautiful. Upgrade this iron as well. Everything's just going up at once here, people. Speech, smithing, and your money, as I said. Right, now she's got 2,729 septims, and we are going to hopefully get all of that for the stuff we've just made. See, look, valued 52, that is absolutely shocking. But we're going to sell it either way. Our speech should go up again in a second. There we go. Ah, see, we didn't make it all back. Doesn't matter though, because we've leveled up again. Oh, this is just unbelievable. And that comes in handy, because we're going to go health again, and that has got us the next perk on the speech tree. This is definitely doable and gettable. As soon as you hit that level 30 speech, you want to buy this straight away, because as you can see, it says the opposite sex, and if you want to turn around to this fine lady here, which is, I think she could be a vampire, because she always looks a bit, yeah, you know what I'm on about. So she's back. I don't know why she's backing away from me. She's the one that's gonna kill me, not I won't kill her. Anyway, she is the best in this game personally, because she's in Whiterun, she's a blacksmith, and she's a woman, purely for the fact that you can get better pricing against the opposite sex. And I'm sure people would know this, but there's always inside as well. You go to her, you sell her stuff, you buy the stuff, you make the stuff. You go inside, her husband sometimes has better stuff. So he has 1,100 gold, 25 more iron, we'll take the ore as well, we'll take the leather because we can make more strips, 19 Orcham ingot, ooh, that's nearly all our money. We'll take the steel though, without a doubt, and we will buy as many as we can of this. 12, okay, that's fine. And what makes it so overpowered, once you've spoken to him and left, does he walk out? Not this time. She somehow accumulates all the money that he has, which makes it better for you because she's a female and you get better prices, so it's a win-win really. Yeah, look, she's got nearly 5 Gs. And stuff we cannot make. Back to the smelter. I really need to get rid of this armor. I hate the look of it. Making. Someone else is using that. I like how someone else is just using it, but you just press it a couple times and she's just like, oh, sorry, I'll get out of the way. Yeah, you will move. 3, 4, 5. And then you want to go to iron. Keep making these. 5, 6. I've lost count. 6 would be enough. And you know the drill, straight back over to the workbench. Upgrading all this stuff. Steel armor. Boom. Maybe another level in smithing? There we go. Look, we've literally gone from 15 to 28 in a matter of like 3-4 minutes. This is the method to do. This is the way. Little quote from The Mandalorian, if people haven't seen that, I suggest you head over to Disney Plus and give that watch. Absolutely sensational. Dave Filoni, take a bow. Jon Favreau, take a bow. Anyway, I am going to run up to Dragon's Reach briefly to check out the enchanting situation, because I don't think we have too many, but anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back, and I was a complete idiot, because did I mean Dragon's Reach? No, I did not. I meant this beautiful Noah's Ark looking building called Yavaska. How could I get those possibly two mixed up? That is not ideal at all. But we're only human after all. They're not fighting, they're just messing about. I'm going to do run to the right hand side. Yavaska living quarters. I like how 9 times out of 10 in this game you can literally just enter wherever you please. And even if you can't enter it, you can lockpick it. You're basically a criminal from start to finish in this game. Let's run all the way down. Bloody blah. Hello. I would like to join the companions. You know the drill from here, people. This bit takes ages and boring, so I'll be back in a sec, guys. You don't even have to crouch really. You look to the left and you see a Daedra heart, which is a very rare piece of ingredients that you will not see really until you've done a certain danger quest, I believe. So you want to open the door, and if he sees you stealing, he's not going to be happy, and you won't be able to get it. So what you want to do, you want to hold A over it, and somehow it sort of floats. And I don't know if you can see, but it's like you're using the force a little bit, because it's just like in front of you, but you're not actually holding it. But it is you holding it. But anyway, so you want to drop it. You want to close the door, and you want to steal it. And we've got our first Daedra heart. And oh my god, I literally just completely forgot about these things. That's a good job we came back in then, isn't it? So we're in this, what's his name, Kodlak's Manor, and we have a unusual gem. So that's one and one of two very important things. Yeah, you can pick these guys if you want, but we will do that in due course, because this guy is just going to keep staring at us with his gammy eyes. Oh, anyway, outside to train with Farkas. Alright. So many doors in this game. My god. I know you can turn them all off, but I'm not about that. I want that. Oh, I sold the bow, didn't I? That's not ideal. No, we use this one. Yeah, we use this one. Hello. The old man said to have a look at you, so let's do this. I think he gets annoyed if you hit him, but I think I swing at him, but if this sword's got like a magic enchantment, he doesn't like it for some reason. Sword's a sword, it's going to pierce you either way. Oh, maybe not. Not bad next time. I was absolutely murking in there, I don't know why he's getting the big one. Oh god. I remembered now, this bit takes a lot longer than I thought. Got to do all sorts of rubbish. Well, not all sorts, literally one or two things. Oh, this doesn't take too long. Just run up straight up the stairs, Elder Scrolls. Here we go. Yep. I need to be going. What is it? I'm happy to lend a hand. Of course, I'm going that way anyway. And once you've talked to Elder Scrolls, if you want to take a little look to your right hand side, you see a book. And as I said in episode 1, or was it episode 2, I can't remember now. When reading a book, the weight next to the value of the book, 9 times out of 10, if it's 50 or 70, 75, it's going to give you a level, and we know what it's going to be. Smithing. Holy hell, people, we are raking up the levels today. I remember used to take a couple of my friends about 20 hours of gameplay just to get to level 7, and we're literally there in an hour and a half of technically gameplay. So just follow my guide, guys, and you'll do well. Okay, this is not ideal. Alright, people, you're not going to want to see this bit because it's literally just boring chit chat, so I will be back in a second once I've finished this second bit, I guess. Alright guys, welcome back. You didn't miss much, to be honest with you. There's just Ayla the Huntress and Score talking about if I could beat someone up. Basically, I told him I could, but you know. Now Farkas has shown me where I believe I'm about to start sleeping, which, I mean, I don't know if anyone else does this, but does anyone actually use their bed in this place? I think they just give it to me, then you use it, do you know what I mean? Yes, I will come to you for help, because it's easy coin, easy bank, easy levels, easy everything. Welcome to the Companions. If you're looking for something to do, I guess we are. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go. I can handle it. Of course, easy. Don't worry. Started hide muscle. Well, we have made even greater progress today, people. So I think it's a great time to end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, episode 3. We'll be back tomorrow with episode 4. Peace out, my friends.